In this session, we'll discuss the various pieces that can fit within the body of an article. So in a previous session, we had created an article component and copied and pasted text into the body area. In addition to that text, we can include images, other types of components such as playlists, and then you can also paginate the article so that the text copies over to multiple pages. So instead of having one long page, you can have 2 or 3 or even 4 pages worth of text. So the first thing that we're going to do is insert a new image. So we're going to put our cursor in the body area. We're going to select the image button in the nav. We are then going to select from the list a image. So we're in the images folder of remodeling. We're going to choose the original image if at all possible and go ahead and insert that. If you'd like to modify anything, you can do that by clicking the Advanced tab. We're going to take this down from 1200 pixels to 460 pixels. That will automatically change the height because we have the proportion button clicked, and we're going to select OK. So now our image is going to reside here, but we can't see it, and we'll notice that the other images already in the article aren't visible yet either. So we're going to move up to the upper right-hand area of the nav. We're going to click on that arrow, and we're going to select Load Images. And this is going to allow us to see the images. This is the one we just added, and this was one that had been in the article earlier. Next, we'd like to include a playlist or another type of component into our article body. So we're again going to make sure our cursor was within the body. We're going to select this arrow, and then we're going to choose Insert Component. A new dialog box will appear, and we will navigate to a component that we would like to include. So in this case, we'll go to our Components folder. And we're going to select a component, and we'll insert. Then we're going to select the template. And similar to what we do when placing a new component on a page, we're going to select how it will fit within. So we're going to choose, in this case, a carousel single image 1 by 1. And choose Insert. I'd like to align this in the center, and then we can also select our width if we so choose. You can go ahead and click OK, and this has now placed this component within our article. Now finally, we'd like to paginate this page. It's long, we have multiple pictures, a few playlists in here. So we're going to add div tags within the source. So within the body, next to the Design tab is the Source tab, and this is where we'll add a little HTML in order to create multiple pages. So what we're going to do is at the top of the page, put in this code, which is an arrow div space class equals quote article page quote and a closing arrow. Whenever we want to finish that page, we're going to put a /div tag. So similar with the 2 arrows, but /div, and that will stop that page. To start our next page, we would again place the top div tag, place it down here, and then also place our closing div tag below. And in this case, we have them aligned. And once we save this page, we will now have at least 2 pages of content for this single article. So now that we've completed this, we can go up to our Home tab, we can save, and then go ahead and publish. Be sure when we publish that we publish to stage and that we publish all the components in addition to the article component, and then having put it on a page, also publish that page. Be sure to always publish to stage first, check everything looks okay, and then you can go ahead and publish to production.